Hi, yeah, so this is my car. She's a bit dirty, a bit rough around the edges as you can probably see, bit of sun damage, a bit of dirt, but she's still my baby at the end of the day, and I want to treat my baby right. So I'm gonna have to give her a nice, good clean, a nice, good scrub down. Now, the outside, it needs some work, it needs some attention, it needs some love, but it's not too bad. The interior is what scares me. It's not great in there at all, and I'm actually quite scared to show it on YouTube. Yeah, so this is my car, and today I'm seeing if I can clean my car better than a professional car cleaner or professional car detailer, whatever you want to call it, okay? Alright, we got the Mazda 3 in the shed. The outside I'm going to have to do later, but right now I want to focus on the interior of this car because it is insanely dirty, as you saw in the introduction, but I'm ready to clean this bad boy. I've got the vacuum right here, not that you can see it, but vacuum cleaner. Oh shit. But I'm going to clean out the entire interior here, and I think I might need some interior cleaning, but I'm not entirely sure. I want to try to do most of it with just a vacuum cleaner and water, like a scrubby water brush thing. Alright, so before we get into cleaning, I just want to show you the state of the car because I showed it a little bit in the intro, but it was a little bit sped up. So let me just show you what kind of dirt I'm actually dealing with. Alright, so when we look in here, top looks kind of clean, just a bit dusty, but then you look down at like the floors especially, and you got like a bunch of sand, there's a leaf there. These white things are from my back P plate because it got destroyed due to sun damage. There's heaps of like dust and shit around, stuff just built up. The same in the back. Actually, let me go to the back. The back is pretty much the same. It has my broken P plate and the other half of it down here. But yeah, it's still pretty dirty, I can't lie, and I'll probably have to get some interior cleaner. But I mean, the seats don't look too bad, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, so I just finished cleaning everything out. I had deodorant in here, tissues, money, all this sort of stuff. But it's all cleaned out now. So now I can actually go through with the vacuum cleaner, try get really in depth and really like clean up all of the dirt. And then once I clean up all of the dirt, I'm gonna go through and wipe everything down, a bit of scrubbing, so on and so forth. I guess let's get into the time lapse of doing that. Alright, so I just discovered that I can put this in 60 FPS 4K, so the quality was a bit bad before, but hopefully it's stepping up now. Can't even see the ground, can you? Yeah. Is that better? I'm starting to notice something, and that's not everything is loose and can be picked up by the vacuum cleaner. So I'm gonna have to figure out some sort of way to loosen up all the extra dirt that's sort of like ingrained in almost into, I guess, its carpet itself. I think last time I cleaned my car I used a massage gun, but I don't really want to use a massage gun again. It took a while, and a bunch of dirt and crap. It's pretty gross to have in your massage gun, so I'm gonna have to find out a way to do that. I'm gonna generally clean over the entire car, and then I'm gonna have to go back through, somehow loosen up all that dirt and then clean again. I can't lie, this is starting to piss me off. I'm using a vacuum cleaner that is broken, by the way, and for some reason, whenever I move in a particular way, it just turns on, like. The button's here, by the way. Like, genuinely? Holy shit! Please do not turn on again. Bruh. Alright, so this is the extent of what I've done. It's a little more clean now, but you can see there's still some like dirt and stuff, and some stuff that's baked in. I tried cleaning up there a bit. There is this sticky stuff from I had a cover up there, and there's the back. Don't mind my singlet and my hoodie, but yeah. So pretty much I've done the very base minimum right now. I have cleaned out all of the loose stuff within the car, but there's something I want to do before I move on to getting the like real baked in stuff, and that's headrests. As you can see, like they're a bit sun damaged. Like at the front that's alright, but the back it's all purple. I want to try using a heat gun. So I just thought about it some more, and I came to the realization that using a heat gun on fabric is an absolutely terrible idea. So I won't be doing that. How do I fix the faded headrest? I'm pretty sure I'm going to need some sort of like fabric cleaner, revival shit, dye, whatever, something along those lines. But I can't use a heat gun, so I'll figure something out. I don't know exactly what yet, but you'll just see it in the next clip anyway. I'm gonna be standing around for 30 minutes thinking of some shit, but here we go. To get out the dust and stuff that's really baked in, I'm going to be using a wire brush. So this is really hard and should hopefully really get into the carpet and properly get out that baked in dust and stuff like that, so I can then vacuum it out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared to use this just because I don't want to accidentally like tear up my carpet and make it all gross, so I've got to be very, very careful with it. Alright, so it's already looking a lot better. The camera does pick up a lot more dirt, but it's looking a lot better than it did before, I'll be honest. So I'm probably just going to do this a couple more times, scrub with the steel brush, and then vacuum. Then I'm going to just do that for the entire car. So, time for a time lapse.
What the hell?
Let's be honest, it's looking pretty good. There's a stain there, I'm not too sure what that is. There is some still dust and stuff around that was harder to get out, especially on this side, and like the plastic's quite gross, but I'm gonna fix that. So that's not too bad. Then let's make our way to the back. Ah shit, you can't see anything. The back doesn't look too bad. Let me turn on my flashlight. The back doesn't look that bad. Obviously there's like little spots here and there, all that. It's pretty clean if I'm being honest. There's still floor mats that have to go in, so it doesn't really matter what the floor looks like now because I'm still putting floor mats in after. But at the moment it's not looking too bad. All the surface stuff is sort of sorted. I think I need to get in there with like a cloth and some water, maybe some soap, to really wash down especially the plastics and try to get some of these stains out, because I don't have any like fabric cleaner or anything like that, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna have to get in there by hand with water and soap and hope it does well. Also, before I get in there with soap, I'm gonna clean off this bad boy. It's the back like floor cover, and there's also one over here for the passenger side. I do have one for the dash and the driver's side, but it kept getting stuck under my pedals, and I like how the dash looks now. So I'm just gonna clean these bad boys off, chuck them back in, well, after I clean it with a wet cloth and whatnot. Alright, so it's already looking a lot cleaner than before. I forgot to take a before and after picture of this, but I'll do that for the next floor mat, the passenger side floor mat. But it's already looking pretty good. It's not perfect, but once I put it in there, I'm gonna have passengers and it's just gonna get really dirty again. So there's not much point in getting like every little bit of fluff and stuff like that, but like it looks good. If I just look at this, like how I'm looking at it now, it looks good. So for the next one, I'm gonna take a before and after photo so you can see the before and after, I guess. Like I forgot to do before and after for this whole entire video, so I don't know what I'm talking about now, trying to do a mid video, but hey, here we go. Alright, so I'll have the before and after videos right now. I was just giving them time to play, but yeah, it's not looking too bad. It doesn't look perfect, but it doesn't look bad. One thing I just remembered that I forgot to explain at the very start of the video is that the reason my car is so dirty is because I used to work in construction, and bringing my car to site, taking my boots off after work. You know, it was all really dusty, really sandy, really gross, and I only just recently quit, so that's why I haven't like washed it since. I didn't even bother washing it while I was working there, because it was just gonna get dirty basically the next day. And you know, as I'm talking about this, I just started really bad. I'm noticing something really bad. And I'm not liking the look of it. I've only just noticed my dash is completely cracked. Bro. My dash is cracked, man. Oh well, hopefully no one ever sees that, and I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that and it's just part of the design. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do now. I think I've got to go through with a cloth now. I think that's the next thing. Wet cloth, wipe everything down, make everything look brand spanking new, and then put my stuff back in the car, and that should be the interior pretty much done. There is still my headrests, which are kind of faded. Don't know if you can pick it up on camera. Let me get a better example. Right, this is one side, this is the other side. It's like kind of purpley. Yeah, so they're quite faded, and I need some fabric cleaner or some fabric dye to fix that up. So I'll do that some other time. But at the moment, all I have left is to wipe down the entire car on the inside, and then I have to do the outside. I'm actually so excited. I was just looking for like some soap to mix with water to like wash the interior, and I just found the jackpot. Tickle bop dum dim, tickle bop dum dim. I was the knight in shining armor in your movie. Alright, enough of this shit. Look, carpet cleaner, foaming cleaner. This is for plastic. There's a bunch of stuff in here for cleaning cars. All my days, I've just made this job so much easier by finding all of this. Alright, I genuinely don't know how this works. I kind of read the instructions on the back, and I think I've got to spray it on stains and like dirt areas, and then use a damp bit of underwear to massage it in or something. Oh, I do have to shake it first as well. I forgot to do that. Oh yeah. Sprained my wrist really bad. Time for the left hand. Oh, not as fast, but yeah. Still got the motion in the ocean, baby. All right. Come on, come on. Okay. 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 Now I have to let it soak for 6 or 7 minutes. Bruh. I'm sorry, it's 2026, I shouldn't be making that joke. It was like 15 to 20 seconds, I think it said. Then I have to get it with a soft bit of cloth, which in this case is underwear. Nice and wet. Right, it's probably been about time. I genuinely have no idea if I did that right. I guess the only way to find out is by waiting. So now I'm gonna do the carpet and then do a time lapse of it all. Alright, I'm gonna hold the camera this time because I can't find anywhere to put the camera. But I don't really have any stains down here, but I'm gonna spray it into like here, there a bit, over here, maybe over here. Yeah, that seems right, that seems right. Alright, now wet this, squeeze it out. Nice and wet, pause, and we go through here and like massage it in, I think. That looks like shit, so does that, but hopefully it comes out great. Alright, so it looks a bit wet at the moment, but I have dealt with some stains. That's the only one that's not coming out, and stains in the back as well a little bit. Don't know what from. Don't ask me. Alright, so the fabric is dealt with, kind of. I might have to retouch up some parts, but now we've got to use this bad boy on all the plastic, all the kind of faded plastic, kind of icky looking plastic parts. We need to use this bad boy. I'm not too sure exactly how it works, but I'll figure it out. Alright, so that's a scratch, but most of the plastics are washed down now. There is like some slight imperfections still and slight mess that didn't want to come off, but some of it's drying still, but I have finished pretty much the interior of washing. There's just these speakers that have some gunk in them and shit. So basically now, oh, this was supposed to be really cool. There we go. So basically now, I have to use this. Now it's all dry. I think I spray it onto a towel or something and then work it into the plastic to make it look brighter. I think that's how it works, but you'll see a time lapse of me trying it, and then I guess you'll see the results. Hopefully they're not too shit. All good. Oh, well. I have done all the plastic cleaner, all the fabric cleaner. Basically the whole interior is pretty much done. I think I'm gonna get out the heat gun and try run over some plastic parts to see if like I can get them darker and nicer looking, I guess, but I'll show you around my car quickly. Alright, so as we come in, not everything's dry, so don't worry if you see some water, but it's looking kind of clean. The dash is alright. It's not perfect. That's some water. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better than what it was before. Even the seats look good. Still down there's a little bit dirty. Down here is all good. Then in the back, that's annoying me. But besides that, it's looking relatively pretty clean. There's just some minor like dust spots and stuff like that. But besides that, there's just some smaller things that I need to do, and then the interior is pretty much all done. I might run over with a heat gun, go through the speakers and clean out some of like this crap, because fun fact, actually the owner before me put this in the ocean, and I didn't realize until I found sea salt in all of my speakers and in all of my air vents, so that was great. But anyway, I'll get on to finishing this off. And once I finish this off, we can move to the outside, tidy up some trims and stuff like that with the heat gun, and then get rid of some of the clear coat, and hopefully it looks all good. So there's a couple bits of faded trim around the place, like I don't know if you can pick it up on camera or not, but there's some faded like plastic parts, and I've seen people use heat guns before, like on here to make them darker, and I don't really know what I'm doing, so I might fuck it up, but I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna be very patient with it. I know there's a lot of time lapses this video, but hey man, time lapse is the way to go, so you know I'm actually doing the work and not boring you type shit. But it's time to do this. I still haven't eaten anything today, and it's currently like 2:40. Yeah, I'm like a bit dizzy too, so that's probably not a good idea to be using a heat gun, but it is what it is. I had a bit more of a think about it, and I think it's not the smartest idea, especially because I don't know what I'm doing. So I stood here for probably only like 5 minutes, I'll be honest. And I started to feel my windscreen getting quite hot as well, and I know when glass gets hot it can crack, and I don't want to crack my windscreen. That's the last thing I want to do, so I might leave that all for now because I don't know what I'm doing. I also tried along here, but look, I'm gonna leave that. The interior looks good. It's way better than it was before. Now it's just time for the exterior, and I'm not gonna worry about using a heat gun or anything. I'm just going to basically wash the exterior, maybe try to fix up some clear coat. I might do that next actually. Let me take off all the bad clear coat, and then I'm gonna move it outside. I'm gonna wash it, I'm gonna do all that probably tomorrow if I'm being honest. I need something to eat right now, and I don't know if I'll come back to doing this straight after eating something, but hopefully after washing it I can get the clear coat to look decent. Honestly, I'm just gonna go around my fingers and like just try and get it all off. I think that's the best strategy that I have at the moment, and then I can sand it back and do whatever else I need to do. So it's time lapse time. Alright, now that is the interior done. Oh, need to put on my headrests. But that's the interior done. I'll show some videos and stuff like that of the interior. Keep in mind, it's not perfect, but it's not bad, okay? My goal wasn't to make it perfect. I'm not trying to sell this car or whatever. I'm just trying to clean it up a bit. Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck? tidied up a bit because it was really, really gross before. But I'm pretty happy with how it's sort of turned out now. Now just with the outside, the thing that really annoys me is the clear coat. So I'm gonna have to figure out some sort of way to like fix that and also clean my car at the same time. So I guess what you're gonna see next is me cleaning the outside of the car. And what I'm gonna see next is a nice, delicious lunch, late lunch. Yeah, I'll probably be back out tomorrow. So I'm gonna whip out this phone again as a microphone. Using a microfiber towel so I don't have to blur that later. But pretty much it's gonna be pretty simple. Just washing this off with some water. Then I'll go along with the microfiber towel and scrub it down, scrub all the dirt off. So this is going to be a relatively short part of the video. I think most of the video was based on Oreo. My cat just tried jumping up on my mount, which would have destroyed this camera angle. But most of my video was more so aimed towards the actual car detailing part within the vehicle and the interior. So this is probably going to be like a minute long time lapse or something like that of me actually washing the outside, but you know, I couldn't find any car soap or anything, so I'm just going to do the best I can do and do I guess a little before and after sort of thing. But I guess let's roll the time lapse. I should probably actually put it on time lapse so I don't run out of storage on my iPhone. So time lapse. Okay, well, I'm not afraid to admit that I am not better at detailing car on the inside or the outside. The inside, I will admit, came up better than I thought it would have initially, but the outside, I'm not too impressed with. I just used water and a microfiber towel, so I mean, you can't expect too much from that anyway. But I think the underlying answer of this question is, I mean, should you take it to a car detailer if you don't have the supplies like me? Yes, absolutely. But if you actually have the time of day to do it and you have the supplies, then doing it yourself, it will take quite a while. Like, you might spend, like, based on how fast I work, maybe like an entire day on it. But you might know what you're doing better than I do, and you might have the equipment for it, so then you can save a couple extra bucks. But I feel like paying a few extra bucks to get someone else to do it and save your time is a lot better, a lot easier. And no, I did not clean my car better than a car detailer, but this video, I guess, did give me an excuse to clean up my car to the point where it's relatively presentable. So I mean, I'll play some clips and stuff of, you know, the outside of the car, but I do ask, I mean, I do put in effort into all my videos. Obviously not enough effort to go into the shops and buy some soap, but I do put in a lot of effort into making these videos, editing these videos. So if you guys did actually enjoy it and you made it all this way, it would be greatly appreciated if you could like and hit the subscribe button for me. I do have so many videos, like video ideas planned, and a couple that are already in the making. So please be tuned to watch those videos, because they are going to, the videos are only escalating, they're getting better and better and better. Now I've got a new job, so I have more money to put into my videos as well. So please make sure to like and subscribe, because my future videos are going to be really, really cool, trust me. Alright, well, that's enough yapping. I'll see you later, guys.